Hey guys, welcome back to DITL of Real Estate. I'm on what seems to be a pretty busy street today. Very nice row of homes in this very sought after market in this area. I actually just left from a closing with another fellow agent, and I like the view of these homes on the way in, so I figured I would give you guys a little sneak peek into some of the homes in my personal area. Not necessarily on my street per se, but homes that I definitely have access to and exposure to. Beautiful area. So if you or someone you know has any interest in any of these homes, definitely have them reach out to me. I definitely had this beautiful opportunity today, like I said, of going in with another fellow agent. As you guys may or may not know, I closed on my first listing within my first 2 months of becoming a realtor. I actually got the contract about a month after I signed with my brokerage at Keller Williams Tampa Central, and was able to get my seller under contract within the first 3 days. So that was super exciting. A huge rush for a first-time realtor to just basically go through all the motions of what it takes to get to close. My close was a little different than the average close, where you can actually go on with your seller or the buyer. In this case, my seller actually had moved prior to close out of state. So she came in earlier to sign all of her side of the paperwork, and initially created an opportunity for her funds to be wired to her, whereas the seller had to close after hours on a later date. So I was not able to go to that close session either, since it was at a further location, and again, it was after hours. So I learned a lot in the process of what and how closings can happen, whether you know, later in the day. Obviously they're always separate. It's a new requirement that closings between buyer and seller are to be done separately. So even still, you know, obviously you have a couple different variables that are in play to make sure that those things get done. Ultimately the buyer in this case, since I had the listing. So everything closed fine. There were no hiccups. We closed on our actual date. That actually, just to document for you guys, was July the 20th. So checks were dispersed, and it was a great feeling, like I said, for my first close. So it's been a great journey. I'm working with 3 buyers currently. One is actually from out of state. I acquired that buyer this week, and 2 others are one that actually came out of the open house that I did for my previous listing, and the other is just a friend of the family who is looking to purchase their first home. So I'm excited on this journey of helping others, especially first-time home buyers. 2 of them are first-time home buyers. The other one from out of state actually owns a home in Utah. So it's been a fun little, you know, first few months of being a realtor. Is definitely a lot of work, but it's very rewarding, and I'm loving it so far. And I'm loving the fact that, you know, I'm finding the things that I love about it, and learning beyond those things that are a little bit more challenging. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this little blurb for today for DITL of Real Estate. If you have not subscribed, please do so, and let me know in the comments below if you have any questions for me or anything that you want to hear from a very beginner rookie agent. I'm definitely free to share, you know, my experiences. That was the point of this channel, and I hope that you would follow along if you have any questions, and just turn on your notifications and you'll know when I actually upload a video. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.